I'm Alexander Surigiani. It is 7:06 p.m. December 17th. Ponder this. You really want this to happen? This is what you're opening the doors for. So there's a bunch of criminals and terrorists who have committed crimes so severe your mind would be blown, as well as some people who think they're not criminals but they are. They think they're people of faith but they're really thug life criminals. Most dishonest people in the world, no respect for human life, and they're pretending to be respectable people but aren't. Grade A mafia, maniac, criminal thugs who think human life is their lab rat and their pet, amongst other things. So they think they're respectable, but they really aren't, and they're murderers and terrorists and human rights violators. So there's criminals who know these crimes they've been committing on me for 5 years and 10 months are real. So a piece of this is they may be giving money to these people, or this has already occurred, or it's still occurring, and then large sums of money, power, and influence are falling into their hands, and then these criminals are blackmailing them. So that's a piece of this cash cow thing. That's a piece of what they're trying to do. So they're trying to create a society with these criminals who know that they've committed crimes so severe they'd be going to prison for life. They're trying to put money in their hands and put face on them. So they can use them as face people, but also let the money fall into their hands so that they can blackmail these people for money. So letting my money fall into these people's hands who can be blackmailed is a threat to humanity, and anyone allowing that is a threat to humanity. Ponder it. So what they're doing is all the criminals caught them committing those crimes committed so far on me, amongst many other crimes, and now they all sit around and wait for them to commit crimes on me so they can blackmail them. Then at the same time, this Illuminati jazz, they're letting money that's really mine fall into all these people's hands. They get the money, and then they get face, and they let these people have face so they can use them as puppets. And then at the same time, the money these face guys receive is really going to criminals and terrorists involved with organized crime, RICO, and terrorism. So that's what's going on. So anyone letting people steal money from me, they're letting it fall into the hands of these face people who are really criminals and thugs too. And then they get blackmailed. The money goes to the criminals' hands, and then the criminals also are blackmailing these face people and then using their face and influence to infiltrate, manipulate, suggest, etc., etc. So no fall for bullshit.